Dilraba shows off her swimsuit and Qin Lan wears it outside. Netizens, after waiting for a season, they finally got into the water. The last stop of Flowers and Boys, Silk Road season came to Iceland. After going through the first 2 stops, Huashatwan became more and more like a family. In addition, at this stop, 7 people took turns to be tour guides, so everyone's pressure was reduced a lot, and their mood was naturally relaxed a lot. Therefore, the performance of Huashatwan at this stop looked more like a tourist. Because they were going to a hot spring the next day, the sisters studied their swimsuits at night. Zinzili was afraid that her swimsuit would reveal too much, so she asked Qin Lan for her opinion. Seeing the swimsuit Qin Lan took out, Dilireba couldn't help but feel a little worried, because compared with her sister's swimsuits, hers was too revealing. Dilireba said helplessly that this is already her tightest swimsuit. Hearing what Dilireba said, Qin Lan couldn't help but give a thumbs up and praised Dilireba for daring to say it. Compared to Dilraba, Qin Lan is more capable of execution. She simply put her swimsuit on outside her clothes and wore it for everyone to see. Qin Lan saw Qin Lan like this and quickly stopped her. After all, the camera teacher was still filming. But Qin Lan didn't care and showed it to everyone generously. Seeing this scene, netizens couldn't help but sigh. After waiting for a season, Qin Lan and Dilraba finally got into the water. In Saudi Arabia, there was a swimming pool in the hotel where Huashatwan stayed. When Zinzili and Zhaohui were playing in the water, netizens were looking forward to Dilraba and Qin Lan, but after waiting for a long time, no one was seen. Later, when we arrived in Croatia, everyone was playing at the beach, but Dilraba and Qin Lan still didn't go into the water. This time at the last stop, they were finally going into the water. It can also be seen from this that at the last stop, everyone really relaxed a lot. They no longer just thought about recording the show, but started to enjoy the process. Like his sisters, Wang Aniu, who has always been very introverted, is no longer what he was at the beginning of the show. On this day when he was working as a tour guide, he was in a very comfortable state. Unlike when he was in Saudi Arabia, Wang Aniu learned to solicit everyone's opinions. When the sisters were choosing hats, Wang Aniu would not rush everyone, but would just wait quietly for the sisters. When the sisters were dancing in the bar, Wang Aniu just reminded everyone that they might have to get up early the next day, and he would not drag the sisters away like before. In one season of Little Flower, Wang Aniu has grown a lot, and his whole mentality has become different. This is why viewers and friends say they hope to have a sister or friend like Qin Lan and Zinzili. Their mentality will really bring a lot of positive energy to the people around them. It is precisely because of this that this season of Little Flower feels very warm, as if they are really a family. Here I want to talk about Qin Lan and Zhaohui's washing dishes. Originally, Wang Aniu was the tour guide that day, and he should be responsible for things like washing dishes. But after a day of shopping, Wang Aniu fell ill and felt very uncomfortable. So Qin Lan and Zhaohui took the initiative to take over the task of washing the dishes. When Qin Lan and Zhaohui were washing the dishes, Zinzili, Hu Zhangsu, Dilireba and Qin Lan all took the initiative to go over and ask for help, but they all declined. This is another reason why this season of Young Flowers is so good, that is, there is life in everyone's eyes. After everyone sees the work, they will not think about whether it is their turn to do it, they will just do it silently. Just like when Qin Lan saw the uncleared dishes in Croatia, she didn't say anything and just cleaned them up quietly. This season, the members of the Huashatwan not only have mouths, but also eyes. If they have something unpleasant in their hearts, they will speak out on the same day, never overnight. The work I saw was done right then and there, and I never bothered anyone else. That's why this season of Little Flowers is so good-looking and well-received by netizens. Dubin's rating of 8.3 is the best evaluation of this season of Little Flowers. What do you think?